Everyone probably knows someone in their life that they really admire. That person for me is my mother. She is a COVID pneumonia survivor, possesses many talents, and provides guidance to many people. In August 2021, my mother started having a bad cough. She then noticed shortness of breath and pain in her chest from breathing. After a COVID test came back positive, the doctors ordered a chest x-ray based on how her lungs sounded. The x-ray showed COVID pneumonia on both lungs. The doctor wanted to admit her, but her oxygen wasn't considered bad enough at the time. We thought she would be fine, but by nightfall, the oxygen was 66. We called 911, and they put her on oxygen immediately. Despite bed shortages, once she got to the hospital, she was admitted. Her pneumonia was so bad, she ended up on high-flow oxygen. We were told that she could not breathe on her own for longer than 20 minutes without dying. She was in physical therapy for almost 2 months while in the hospital. After 3 months after she was discharged, while hospitalized, she developed blood clots and wasn't expected to make it. She is still on oxygen to this day, but thriving considering the circumstances. My mom has a law degree from Howard University in Washington, D.C., and yet if you had her food, you would think she was a professionally trained baker and chef. Not only does it taste good, but she can successfully cook in large quantities like a person who caters. Cakes, pies, and cookies. I can go on and on. She can make them taste like they came from a bakery. She can even make bread from scratch. Her rolls are my favorite. All my family, friends, and even strangers that have had her food are all their favorites. My sister loves her beignets, and I love her brownies. When my mom graduated from law school, she got a job with the U.S. Department of Justice, where she helped people all around the country. After a few years, she came back to her hometown, Jacksonville, Florida, where she worked for the Jacksonville Legal Aid, doing pro bono work and helping those in need. In 1999, she was appointed to the bench as a magistrate judge for the state of Florida, where she does her best to be as fair as possible and make sure everyone feels like their voice has been heard. Today, I have told you about my mother, the Honorable Leatrice Williams Walton, and how much I admire her. She is a COVID pneumonia survivor, and despite still suffering from long haulers COVID symptoms, she possesses many talents and provides guidance to many. The wisdom and strength my mother Leatrice has is so courageous. That's why I admire her so much. Thank you.